Hi there, YouTube. Quick video about something I've discovered about rebuilding coils, and practice makes perfect when you're doing it. I bought this Orchid V2 in May last year, and I sucked at it building coils, but I was shit. Couldn't do it. So I built one coil in it, didn't work, dry hit, it burnt the coil, fucked it totally. And I tried it again, and the same thing happened with it. So unscrewed it, chucked it away. Well, I didn't chuck it away, put it in my drawer, out of mind. Didn't bother using it, and then I got my Cosmic Fog Quasar RDA, a dripper, and I was shit at coil building to begin with, but I progressively got better at it. Got better at wicking it, and practice making coils, and got good at it. Not like competition level good, if there is such a grade, but good enough for it to be a satisfying vape for me. So, bearing that in mind, I enjoyed this shit out of that Quasar dripper. I bought myself the 13 Heavens 9 Hells, and I'm using this, well, a lot. I've got a Clapton coil in this one at the moment. But then, from learning on my RDA, that then gave me the ability to then pick this back up again, throw caution to the wind, and just think, oh, fucking hell, this has been sat around for absolutely ages, not doing nothing, being unused. And it's a great RDA, it's a small one. But, because I've practiced build RTA, it's an R rebuildable tank atomizer, not a rebuildable dripper atomizer. Being able to build good in the dripper then gave me, if you will, the confidence to build in this. Now I put in this 28 gauge cantful, 2 coils, one on either side, so I've got a dual deck on it, and it also, with put threading cotton through my dripper, taught me through experience how to wick this properly as well, and this is really producing. I mean, that's only on 26 watts. That's nothing. It really is a good, worthwhile investment in your time. Like with the Griffin by Geek Vape RCA's come out, and the whole world's going mad about that at the moment. I might get one myself, because now I've learnt how to build coils, put coils in, wick them to a standard that's acceptable for me, and play with what I can put in stuff. This doesn't really need a flash coil build like a twisted coil or a wrapped coil. It works perfectly well with just, twisting around a screwdriver and putting it in and then wicking it properly. But produces plenty of vapor at a very low wattage. I think that's what the intention of this was when it was made. It's both a cloud chaser and a taste chaser, and I've got 70% VG juice in this at the moment, and it's running superb. Since I picked it up about 6-7 hours ago, I put a coil build in it. I've been vaping the absolute shite out of it. It's amazing building a coil. So anybody who's been disheartened by not being able to build a coil for a rebuildable tank atomizer like this, get yourself an RDA deck, a dripper, and practice on that, and you'll progress, and you'll get better, and you'll start doing more complicated builds, more coils, less coils, fiddling with airflow. You'll gain so much from trying a dripping atomizer. If that's the case, that will then allow you to continue on to a tank, a rebuildable tank, like, for example, I think the Limo by E-Leaf, the Geek Vape, the fogger, the K-funds as well. Really good because you can build your own coils. You can save a lot of money in coils. You just got to practice basically just building wires. That's all there is to it. I mean, in essence, it is sort of a good thing and a bad thing that I kind of I didn't chuck it away, but put it in my drawer, left it to one side, and then went back to it because it really is a phenomenal thing. Mental. Yeah. So anybody who wants to get practicing coil building, get yourself a dripper, practice. 2mm, 2.5mm, 3mm screw, that's all you need, and some wire and some cotton. Where I get stuff from? It's in here, off Juice Junkie, off eBay. 10 metre spool, I think cost me £3. And of course, then you've got, like for me, in my drifter, I find I used, I can use both gapped coils and pressed coils together. Both of them work really well. Obviously, when I'm vaping in temp mode on my dripper, I use gap coils or space coils. I've got space coils in this as well, and this is producing some fantastic flavour. Really strong bold flavour from it as well. Yeah, so if you've been disheartened by, dry hits and shit falling apart inside of it and stuff like that, buy yourself a dripper, practice on that, because you can't really go wrong on a dripper. Like I say, my coils never seem to stick together quite the way I want them to, though, because I sort of heat them up, press them together, and they come back apart, press them back together. So the way I've discovered of getting them to stick together is build them in, or build them on this, or in your dripper, heat them up, and then press them together and heat them up, and they stick together. That's how it works for me, but it's not always the case for everyone. That's just the way I do things. So yeah, a quick short about maybe finding inspiration for coil building. Check out all the other people that are coil building on here as well. Obviously you've got Rip, you've got Twisted. Grim Green is a valuable source of information as well. Really great people that know a lot more shit than what I know, that's for certain. So check them out and, keep practicing your coil builds. Keep practicing. Even if you're just winding them up and putting them in a plastic bag, or like what I've got here, your box of shit, chuck them in there, ready to go. And then you've got coil built, ready to go in your device, or in your tank, or in your dripper. It's also a big advantage now with the amount of tanks that are coming out, like with TFV4 comes with an RBA section. Loads of other tanks too are now come with an RBA bit, so you can build your own coils and put them in. That is another place where the practice of coil building will come in handy then, because then you can, like I run, what do I run in this? A temp control coil in titanium. It's not in that at the moment because it's in the R600 watt, but I have got a TC coil built into the RBA head, and that works superbly. And that's again because I did practice coil building, putting them inside my dripper and getting them, firing fantastically in that. So overall, keep practicing your coil builds, keep on with it, don't give up. Watch videos on here on how to do coil builds. It'll give you a world of information, because it's given me a world of information. Thank you for, if I've subscribed to you, thank you for teaching me that. And I'm going to say goodbye for now, and keep on loving this.